Welcome back, welcome back. I hope this new year is not like last year for anyone. That's my intro and that's it. Also, I'm late again, sorry. I was trying to not to be, but there was like this weird noise outside my window. I will wing it and let's go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up. I like that. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Not really. Can't someone else do this? Oh wow, there's a lot of choices. Can't, forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? That is so mean. Sorry. I have lost all faith in humanity in 2023. Do I get a reward of some sort for doing that? I don't know. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to live off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silent, continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I might turn around and leave, because, like, I don't like being told what to do. And also, like, who are you? Yeah, that would be quickest ending. But I've already taken so much time. I'm gonna advocate for...
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
That doesn't answer my question.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Ooh, I've heard that one. Ooh, I like the princess.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Maybe I'm okay with that.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I don't like the narrator. Doesn't he sound like the narrator from the Stanley Parable? Deluxe Parable. Yeah. There's something about him. He annoys me.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
This might be newer. That voice brings me trauma. Maybe I should play that again for Halloween and just get absolutely traumatized this year. Stanley Parable. The end of the world? What are you talking about? That's just a pointless question. Killing the princess seems kind of bad though. Can't someone else do? Oh, okay. I'm not doing it. Have you maybe considered that I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, Yeah, I'm good with that.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I do. Well, I did. Now I'm just kind of living for me, yo. It's good. I don't usually do that New Year, New Me bullshit, but I'm just doing a New Year, like, I'm actually here and alive, and I can talk for myself. And I'm not stupid, you're stupid. Like, thing this year. Like, no gaslighting. No.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I'm not a nihilist, and I'm not a really evil person. I just think the world needs a factory reset without humans, to be honest. Like, for real. I mean, yeah, it is. Let's go Orca on this bitch.
That's the spirit.
It's him.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I don't trust the narrator at all. This is very similar to like a D&D campaign we ran, and I collected a lot of dead raccoons, and I just feel very unease about this.
A warning before you go any further.
It was a bad time. Oh, man.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay. Murder.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He's the voice of the hero too. What the fuck? I'm so tired of his voice. It's giving Stanley Parable flashbacks.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's voicing all the people, like, it's scaring me. His voice is everywhere. It only gives me one option. Maybe I should have watched
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I like blades.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
This is actually highly unscripted. Yo, I love Kershaw brand. They have never done me dirty. Like, Kershaw is the best. And yes, I am always armed. IRL. In-game, sometimes I...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
they have to get a different voice actress for the princess. I can't deal with Stanley Parable voice this whole time.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, we're told she was dangerous, and she probably is the one in charge down here. Like, all you've got is a little dagger, and she can potentially end the world, and you've got her in the I don't know what you think is going to happen.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Shut up! Sorry. I hate this What did she say? Yeah, it was like dot 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 words dot dot dot. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
It's not him. I can deal with this. Oh shit, we just
You
went
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
I would
basement.
have talked to her from the stairs for a bit more. Like, as of now, she's a demi-devil. Like, this bitch just sirened me down the stairs. I would have observed her more first. Like, look, she literally knows where I am at all times and can see me down the stairs. Like, look. Ouch. Walk down the stairs. Just one. How'd she get another one? Guys, it looks like they're supposed to go.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Coldly beautiful women are very much a threat to the world.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, the hero is narrated by a man. Am I supposed to be portraying myself as a male antagonist, or am I still going as myself? Okay. Oh shit! If I go as myself, I'm gonna fuck it up. You're here to kill me or something? No way. Why would you even think that? It's okay. Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm here to kill you. No. I haven't designed it yet. What's your talk? Still your person. That's hard. That's, wow. Wow, you know nothing about this one. Woo! Ballsy.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I went with I haven't decided yet, so...
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I'm not gonna drop the blade.
Don't you dare.
The narrator's in my head. Yeah. Fuck.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Your eyes just widened.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Yeah, I know.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
We're just gonna talk. Dude, we can hold a knife and talk.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
We're just talking.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
What the hell is going on? This escalated
She's
so
unarmed.
quickly.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I've already hesitated. What is going on? We were just talking. This is a game of extreme escalation. Yeah, I'm sure she's she's no smart about that. For real, we just talk, but I'm not talking to you. I want all three of these. I think she's armed in the way that she's dangerous. And I am sorry, can we just talk? But I'm not dropping the blade. She got out of one chain and she wants you to drop it and off him. I'll keep it mixed. Yeah. Like, no. She definitely got out of one chain. Like, where's the rest of that chain even? What the fuck?
I'm positive.
Oh, I don't trust you.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled.
I'm not.
If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Yeah. Wherever could a woman hide a weapon?
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other? Then I'm not talking to you.
I'm literally squinting at the princess, so
You stare at the princess, squinting.
take your ball and go. That's a good narcissist technique, by the way. If you encounter an actual narcissist, or
She squints back.
anyone who's a fucking asshole, to be honest, just take your ball. Don't give them the time of day.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the...
Shut up. Ah, man, come on. I'm gonna make a fake call I'm gonna regret.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Just this is good. Stay with me.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
This is like a pretty style of art.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A Like, even friendships are relationships. Tell me you took, like, what was it? I probably brain dumped it in the,
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Too long.
That's a fair answer.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Dude, get out of my head. This guy. And this guy. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Yeah, fuck you, narrator.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
That's a good question, though. That's not really... Actually, she had deflected first. So, we're just going back. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they must have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. I hate that.
Princess hesitates before responding.
What you gonna do when you get out of here?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Inpatient should be very similar. Maybe it's a prophecy thing where certain circumstances have to happen for her to end the world, even if she doesn't know it, or maybe she does. Ooh, that's a hot take. Do you know where I think you came up with that? We did a recap of a race yesterday, remember? That was kind of like, you know? Yeah, but it was kind of prophetic, though. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't add a religious connotation to the anime race. If you haven't seen it, you probably should. It's really good. Only if you have like a good mind frame, or if you don't mind watching crazy shit happen. You know what? Do what you want.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yes, Your Highness.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
What did we name the narrator in Stanley Parable? I don't remember either, but we named him something.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
We have to name him. We have to name him again. We named him last time. I think it was Unspecious.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So you're always telling me you're not
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
She's right.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't trust either. Or the narrator.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less. You can't. Don't bother.
I just like fucking with you. Man, like, shut up. Stop talking and maybe I'll kill her. Okay?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She don't need her right hand. Oh god.
She is. I'm sure of it.
What the Hannibal Lecter? I'm not going to entertain the knife idea of a relationship. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
I don't care.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Ooh, she's angry.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Did I just murder myself by compromising?
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
I mean, people tell me that a lot, but they're in worse off condition than I am, so rarely listen to them.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
Just because you're right doesn't mean I have to like it. I hate that I'm self-aware. And is she the villain? We have yet to decipher that even. Yeah, I picked up the cup. On my way out? Oh, no.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Everyone can get out of chains. Everyone can get out of handcuffs if you know how to dislocate your thumb, which I'm not going to teach you how to do on this video.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Dude, get out of here.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
You really did take the blade.
Okay, we can make this work.
I don't think we can. Because she seemed ready to cut her hand off. Or at least make her.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I'm still on her side.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Well, it's more my
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. It doesn't.
My guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act and not I don't think I colored that. I don't think I choose any of these, but if I have
I can be innocent and harmless, and wanna be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
That's fair.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Coward.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
I hope I got it.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whose side are you on?
I think she's on her side. I feel very akin to her right now.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Maybe you can take your time with me anyway.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I want to see the end.
I'm sorry, but it is.
No, I want to see her end.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I don't care about him. Me. Wait, what? Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What the fuck?
You're here to slay her.
What?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. See? I'm not the only one who says stuff like that. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. Proceed to cabin, turn around and leave.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh,
Shh.
I remember.
What if he hears us?
Voice of the paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
What? Now there are multiple voices?
Shit.
Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
What in the fuck is this game? I know! Now I've got a paranoid voice! Oh no! I rolled a bad die. Now I'm paranoid in a tree. Only a few people are gonna get that reference. It goes with the raccoons. This is really like that one game. You weren't there for it, but I did tell you about it. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I don't know, you sus.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Can I get more of my keyboard? Yeah. There we go.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I will never listen.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away.
I hate the voice of paranoia.
And how'd that work out for you? No comment.
No comment.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Oh, well, fuck.
And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
Maybe the voice of paranoia is my first ghost.
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
The second one.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
I mean, I think you got the wrong guy.
Just be quick about it.
Just being around her in the end shuts down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? To quote you from last time, oh wow, she's just a last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Or better. God damn it, I do fall for the villains. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? I kind of want to know who locked her in the basement and what that place is. But also, that would be way more helpful. And honestly, I just don't like the second one because of how it's worded.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
You're so unhelpful. Where's Paranoid Voice?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I hate the narrator. He is useless. I'm just going to name him Stanley after the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. Because I know the guy's name is Stanley, but it reminds me of the Stanley Parable. So the narrator is Stanley. We're gonna yell at Stanley.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine. I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You know what? Why don't I make it your job?
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Literally.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
You are hiding shit. Fuck you, Stanley.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
I'm not... Wait, who is he? Is he me or... Oh, he's Stanley. Stanley isn't telling us everything Stanley knows because Stanley doesn't trust us, which means we can't trust Stanley. I agree.
I mean, he can't even tell us why we're supposed to be this hero.
Exactly. Paranoid is now Patricia. So the first hero was Patricia. Stanley is the narrator.
He can't tell us what makes us the hero.
Yeah.
If he can't tell us that, why can't he tell us what makes her this monster?
Yeah.
Come on, Stanley.
He can't tell us either of those.
Up your game. We're not doing anything.
He can't tell us why we're the hero or why she's the monster. And he can't tell us anything about her or anything about us.
We need more info before we even go in the cabin.
I agree.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
Shut up, Stanley.
No, you should do anything but that. We know what's waiting for us in that
We
basement.
do.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Ew.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Stanley's a groomer.
You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
Yeah, Patricia. I'm with Patricia.
I don't know, I kinda like being special.
No, we don't.
Being special is what's going to get you killed. In case you want to find out what right copy is.
I literally just want to be a normal, neurotypical human being.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Almost, Patricia. I say we put it to a vote. There's 3 of us now.
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is.
Some things will never change. Sorry.
And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Yeah, you too.
We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
I'm with Patricia. That's all. What? Fuck. Okay, how do I get out of here? Let's just do that.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I think like 1 viewer is waiting for me to save it. But give me 1 second. If you like this content, please follow on Twitch, and there's my YouTube, which has most of my other stuff on it. And I think I'm going to spend this year doing better videos that are more comfortably me, and editing my old videos so they're not as like grindy. So I'm happy for that. And if you want to check it out, cool. If not, that's fine. But it costs $0.00 to be supportive. So Patricia and I are leaving.
This is good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good. Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes, Stanley.
Do you even know where you're going?
No. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Anywhere but with you, Stanley.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
What even is going on? Save. Okay, save. Return. This is terrible. This is terrible, Stanley. I don't know why you keep doing this in every game. to reroute me again and again.
That's
so
great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Fuck you, Stanley. Fuck you.
A couple of laps around the woods were all it took for you to go in there.
Dude, he was gonna make me do it over and over again. Patricia, please understand.
I guess you're the one in control, aren't you? So if you want us to die again, I guess we'll die again. Good luck to all of us.
It's a good job, everybody. I'm so sorry, Patricia, you did.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
Did I take too
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
You son of a bitch.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
You said the same thing to Patricia. Now look at her. Kind of. I see them.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Gaslighting ass Stanley.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Oh, Patricia.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Yeah, let's get a 50 cal up in here. Just UPA mounted 50 cal and blow up the whole cabin. Frag out. Oh, man.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
We could still use grenades. We'll just do the Mark 19. I was thinking fire for effect, pull it all the way down, so it just... That is so fun. That is so fun. It's straight up just like, whoop, alley-oop. No more cabin. That used to be my job, I can say that. The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Yeah, I'm about to become the next Patricia. Fuck. Guys, Stanley sucks. mirror? Should I do anything about the mirror? Just...
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
Patricia.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in
There's
here.
literally a mirror. He's gaslighting so
There's
hard.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
There isn't. Oh!
We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. No. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Curiosity.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What?
This really isn't funny.
What's the mirror?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I think something's wrong with me. I have, like, gecko arms.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
What in the...
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? That is 100% something I would ask. Shit. I'm going to talk to her. No. She said come back, so she knows it's happened before too. Yeah. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. That sounds way too much like some dumb bitch I know. Step off into the void between the stairs. That's so rarely an option. I have to. Continue down the stairs in silence. I have to. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. I wanted to figure out. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Lizard proof! I'm a lizard in a terrarium. How long have I been saying that? I am a lizard. I'm not a cat. I'm a lizard in a terrarium. Like, that's how my life feels most times. But hopefully not this year. This lizard broke free. I'm a person. Actually, I'm 3 owls in a trench coat.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Even Stanley's done with me.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Marco, Your Highness.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Can we, take some of the boards down and stack them to see?
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
It's not you either.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
For real. Yeah. This is not my year of shutting up.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, Patricia, it's okay, it's okay. You did so good the first time.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go back the way you came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
She looks worse and worse. What's good? She was kind of a babe before. What the hell?
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. Poor Patricia.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Yeah. I was like, babe, you look
There has to be a way out of this. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Shut up, Stanley.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. What are you doing? I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Patricia was prepared.
lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter, she's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her, and end this before it's too late.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh, sorry. I want you to finish me on.
Liver,
What good am I to you?
nerves,
Why? What do you want
heart,
from me?
lungs,
What happened after you
liver,
killed me last time?
nerves, heart,
I was here
lungs,
to stop you from
liver,
destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
heart,
You're a lunatic. You know that, right?
liver,
There's no need for you.
nerves, heart,
If you want to work
lungs,
together, can you
liver,
at least turn off this whole
nerves,
organ
heart,
shutting down situation?
lungs,
How
liver,
about I just kill you
nerves,
instead?
heart, lungs,
We
liver,
don't have to be enemies.
nerves,
We can work together.
heart,
We can be
lungs,
friends even.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What if we...
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves,
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves, heart.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
So
liver,
we are not on the same
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I'm trying to like tackle with her.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
heart, lungs,
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
lungs, liver,
You seem miserable.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
liver,
the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop! Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
One moment,
heart,
and
lungs,
then you're
liver,
gone.
Nerves,
Just
lungs,
like
liver, nerves,
that.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Ah,
nerves.
and there's the fear.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. She pulls away. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Nerves,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves. Are you serious? Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Liver, nerves, heart,
just like you,
lungs,
babe.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
There are.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers.
And I like it.
Here one moment,
Scary and I
gone the
like it.
next.
How you doing?
The worms have found their orifices.
Yo, this is so cool. You should play it.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance,
Thank you.
poverty.
Happy New Year.
The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn.
Worse. Lonelier.
The game's about slaying a princess, but every time you go to slay her, you, like, fuck up. It doesn't matter. It's like the Stanley Parable. Have you played the Stanley Parable? Yeah! The narrator even sounds like him. Like, I have nicknamed the narrator Stanley, so I can just be like, shut the fuck up, Stanley. Yo, and every time you die, you get another personality. And mine is my first one was a paranoid personality. So I just named her Patricia because have you seen Split? It's so good. Yo, these indie horror games are so good.
Me out!
I would love to work for Ghost Adventures.
No. What's happening to us?
Yo, I always ask people who play with me, like FaceBone online, if they would ever go ghost hunting with me in real life, and they're like, no. And I'm like, why?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Decaf coffee. It's actually English toffee, white chocolate, decaf coffee.
Oops, I think I broke you.
Yo, I'm taking so many screenshots of this, cause like, holy shit.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Okay. Chapter 3. What? Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, the moment of clarity?
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Yo, Broken, I lurked when you went live last night.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't
In the
you?
office. Yeah, we did. We colored. We love coloring.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
Voice of the broken. Broken! Oh my god! Yo, babe. Come in shot real quick. Just for Broken. Oh, the pictures. Oh. You can get them if you want. We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Okay, we have to slay her? That's so funny that my, Dude, I think we're already added. But I think, that is such a wild coincidence that my next personality was Broken. And you just came on stream. Fire, are you gonna give him a baby?
Slay, we decided not to do that. Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for
my
us.
God,
If you
and I
think
have a
about
voice
it,
of opera.
she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
I have so many
I think
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Holy shit.
We can't be unfeeling.
Voice of the Hunted.
Not when there's so much
I have
fear
many voices.
everywhere.
Oh no. This really is like Split, where, you know, it was kind of still not
There's
believable
nothing
in the
for us
first
to
one.
do. We've already tried everything.
But in the second one, what was it, Glass? Like, having 24 personalities is unheard of. But having like 56 is like ridiculous. Not a thing.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
What did you do on New Year's?
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Not usually.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Especially not very much longer. I've already done an hour and a half in. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? Yeah. If I have that many personalities now, holy shit, how many times have I been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of that? I had a date on New Year's. Started off great, but then it went bad. I'm sorry about that. But then I spent it with friends and family. I'm glad it ended up being good. Sorry about the date, but I'm glad the rest of the New Year's went well and you were with people who loved and cared about you and who you love and care about, because we all know you're about friends and family. Anyone watching this, please drop Broken a follow or a sub. He is the most wholesome man I have ever met. Like, my husband included. But the only, fuck. I feel so distracted.
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized. And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same. Yeah, what?
Just go to the cabin. Go to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Looks like now.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
I hope you're, whatever you celebrate for winter solstice, Christmas, whatever, Hanukkah.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
This was my first year doing, like, a pagan-y Christmas.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
I invited the wrong one. So it turned out well, but I just had to cut them off afterwards. It went well. I just had to definitely reevaluate who I hang out with.
He always lies.
Okay, so don't.
And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Yo, who is your favorite person to see this Christmas? Actually, that's really personal. Never mind. So Broken. On my Facebook, I did make a post that
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
I was ready to. Yes. I was ready to announce that I had a child, not naming the gender. Yes. And I will not be posting pictures.
Just walk up
because
the hill. You
both
always give
are
too much space to the
daughters
others.
are pedophiles.
It's why you always lose.
So that's why I've had a secret 5-year-old for years that we've been raising. Hi! Luna's Guardia! Happy New Year! How are you? Y'all, give them a follow too. They make dope ass coffee. And they have really good streams. Yo, really good streams. I'm gonna approach there.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of
Crescent
the
Corner.
cabin.
I want a baby, I'm gonna go adopt one. You would be the best parent ever, Broken. You take care of everyone around you.
The cabin that isn't there.
The cabin's not even there. Yeah, like, what the hell?
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Dude, I'm so I'm gonna be an uncle again. Yeah.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let...
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
Our thoughts.
Just go around
You
it.
guys are like a bunch of different people, all in one person. You're all like haunting one person, possessing.
Just do something. It doesn't matter. Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to... That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
Yo, my grandmother, my last grandmother actually died this year. Well, not this year, obviously, but this past year, and that was really hard for me. That's why I hadn't been posting.
Of course
that
it'll
much.
work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to
I
make
was
them.
in and out of the hospital with her, but I would have really loved to have her around for Christmas. I miss her, but I'm glad you had fun with yours, and I think that's great. Like, I totally get that relationship.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
What else I want today?
We're one step closer to her.
I don't know how to see chat. There we go. Here we go. I had it paused for the longest time. I'm so sorry.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay,
Take it. It's the...
Oh shit.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the
What about
earth.
you? Have you been? Actually, we know what we did for Christmas. We cooked duck. We cooked duck for Christmas. We've never had it.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. places deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
Oh, sorry, I was leaning way back. I've never let her out yet. Oh my gosh. I just realized that. That's why I have, like, so many vessels inside me. Yeah, I love streaming indie horror games, like, the best.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
No, I won't. Because you will make a bunch of fun.
A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
What? I'm gonna save it. Yeah. What are they? You're just an object of once were something else about typo. But what was that? She said she was going to take you. Your free will, and she did. Shit.
You extend your hand to
I'm
hers.
still a lizard.
For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I hate you too, Stanley. Does she have like angel dust physique? Angel dust from like Has Been Hotel, not the actual drug. She doesn't have arms. No, she has too many arms. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Yeah. Luminous Guardia, do you watch Vipsy Pop? Do you watch like Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss?
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
We let her out. I love it too! January 19th on Netflix. Or Prime. January 19th on Prime. Is it in your calendar? It's in my calendar. Sorry. No one ever clipped that. I'm so excited. Have you listened to Paranoid DJ songs?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going going to do next? I didn't think I'd be so tired.
She is kind of an angel, that's all. I should have said that out loud.
Why is it so cold?
Sorry, not all the time one. I say a lot of like really fast.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again.
All that mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Think it might be gone. Things are different now. And it doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Drape something over it and hit it with a rock. Like a bunch of times. Although I think like breaking a mirror is bad luck, but I don't know.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
You're not giving me very many options. That's the only complaint I have about this game. It's too much like the Stanley Parable.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
You're ready to join the war.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I think you might like the game Layers of Fear. It's a horror game. I got Layers of Fear on Steam and on my Oculus. It's a
I'm just ready to be
VR.
anywhere that isn't here.
Oh, I got the VR version of it. I only got the VR version of it though.
Boys, it's been an honor.
I think I should do that now. Yeah. It was like one of the first games I got on my Oculus. And then I realized that it was on. No. It's just a bit more complicated. Like, I play games on VR too. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's her, I guess. Approach her? Oh, geez.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? How to get put on a 72-hour cycle, like 1 sentence or less. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. So the princess was the frail vessel?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What the hell? So you made the princess what she is.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Are you a demon?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Oh, don't wax poetic.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Alright, that was a good one. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? No. Why would they want to slay the princess? They are using the princess. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. Perhaps we will know freedom. Those hands look very feminine, but they could be non-binary as well. Like, she wants more people to devour, for real. Is that how she, like, I don't know even. How much will I forget? How many pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't? You do this to me. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Wait. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
I don't want a factory reset.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Oh, you suck. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
That's definitely a yes.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Can't kill what's not dead. Got a point. Got a point. Got a point.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Are you for real? Ah! Wait forever.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
She was kind of a bitch.
You won't.
Chapter 1 again? Are you fucking... What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Please don't do this to me. Yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm so confused. Okay, now I'm just gonna be all for it.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Stanley, you suck.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, you can always use your imagination, but, like, okay. Broken is goated.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
See what happens.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thank you for the goodies. Very much appreciated.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah.
Focus on the task at hand.
Oh, yeah.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, I would never.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
No, I think the main, Luminous Guardia asked if the main person has schizophrenia. I think it's more like a culty, where every time you die, you get reincarnated back into your body, but the person that you were who died and made those choices gets a new personality based on their choices and like possesses themselves. So you have all of the times you died. Imagine in a game and all the times you died was just stored up in your brain. How annoying would that be?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Like Avatar. Yeah, like Avatar. Yes. 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 Kind of like what people think DID is, like dissociative identity disorder, but not really, because no DID case actually has more than like max 7 separate
this is it, isn't it?
alters. Like having like 25 of them, 24
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
keep her late.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, I don't. But the artist.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Her eyes just. This is annoying.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
It better be.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
proximity? What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
Yo, I'm kind of with Stanley on this one.
And why shouldn't we?
The narrator, Stanley.
Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. I kind of want to remove the blade so bad, but no, we're playing assassin here. Let's go.
Yes, exactly. It's
Yeah,
over.
listen to the narrator.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I want to check the pulse. Then buy the game! Actually, I think it's only like $3 or some shit. Like, all these cute indie horror games are so inexpensive. And oftentimes they bundle.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. What's done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I hate him.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Probably not. Of course we are. I like it here. My highly introverted side. Let's see. Yo, for real though, you should, like, if you don't want to buy the game, you can come over and play it. Like, I totally don't mind. I don't know if you live near where you work, but I do live kind of near where you work. So
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
Totally.
If you ever change your mind, just let me know, I get. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
I think we have gone into a psychotic...
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Goddamn.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist.
What cardinal direction?
Happy. Forever.
Holy shit, I did
You
it!
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
I'm so happy. We live in the exact opposite direction.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Because of course we do.
I can hear everything you
Sorry
say,
about
little
it.
voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Oh dear. Are we going to slay ourselves?
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
This wonderful place is like worse than my first studio apartment.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself, in a sense we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
About shit.
This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
We're all lizards in a tank, man. We're all lizards in an aquarium. Ah.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I don't know.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Shut up, Stanley.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
That's so cool. Oh, wait, the curse is probably still active, though.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, you're a pal. Chapter 2, The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is you're here to slay her.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I watched your tricks. Yeah,
My
for real.
tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
You gaslighting ass motherfucker, Stanley.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Oh,
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Yo, has anyone
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place. A warning before you go any further.
Ryan Reynolds. No, what's it on? Ryan Reynolds is mentally ill in some capacity, and he does seek therapy, and he is supposed to be on his medication for it, but he's definitely not because he hears his cat and his dog talking to him. And he may do some things that are illegal. But it's okay. Because his dog says he's still a good boy. And his cat is just kind of an asshole. But it's really funny. Y'all should see it. It's like comedy horror.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah,
she won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her
Cold
already.
voice does sound so jaded. I don't know what to name the cold voice. I've been naming the voices. Paranoid is Patricia. It's free on Pluto TV, but you can rent it on Amazon or YouTube. Yes. The voices. Yo, I would highly recommend just getting it on Amazon or YouTube. Like, it's a good movie. You'll want to watch it again. Like, during breakdowns, you'll want to watch it. And you'll just be like, I'm doing okay. You didn't say anything about the movie. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the
We are speed running.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
No, it doesn't.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
This is so weird. Also,
Okay.
if you like this
She's
game,
definitely dead.
there's an anime called Erased that's kind of like this. It's more time travel-y and with like kids trying to prevent murders of their classmates. But it's really good.
It's just like I told you.
Really macabre. But
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
okay.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
I've watched it. It's so good. I know. Isn't Erased like one of the best animes and mangas?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
The art in here is so beautiful. For, like,
Ghost!
shot. Thank you.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I love the voice of the cold. Luminous Guardia, we need to name the voice of the cold. I got a very Evelyn vibe from them. Do you know that group? That music? Evelyn.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
No. I don't know what kind of music you like, but they're like weird.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
The art is just so good. I must. So many screens.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again,
How are you gonna kill a
if we
ghost?
wanted to.
How are you gonna kill a ghost? You tell me. We're gonna try and slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Okay. That was an honest mistake.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Fuck.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
I love that transition. I love that transition so much.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Are you a ghost? If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why aren't you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I wouldn't bait that. What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? No, we're not having a group conference. Slay the princess harder. Slay harder. Yas, queen. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get going. Leave her in basement. I think her presence kind of woke her up. Like, I don't know. Yeah, slay. I know, right? I want answers.
You don't look dead, Killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I am a who, not a what. Yo, I'm like a lizard person.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls, but I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Before you came back to me.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Absolutely not. Where's my circle of salt?
After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not.
No.
Is she asking if she can possess us?
Pretty sure.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
This is the knife.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Dude, are you for real entertaining this?
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
This is wrong.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
This is like some Batu and Bravo shit. What if I say no? That would certainly let me know whether or not I had the option to say no. This would just be temporary. Yeah, right. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Fuck no. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you've done the world. Sounds great. Do it. Let the princess possess you. Fuck no. I need to think on this. Yeah, the answer's no.
I see. So that's how it's going to be. That makes me sad. I guess we'll have to fight then.
No.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
It's my own sigh.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
From past versions of you, I don't believe that's true.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Ew, I like that. I really like that. Yeah.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
I love the voice of the cold too.
Not yet. But let's see if you stay that way.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next. but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed, starting with your body. If you don't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor. You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. Did we get her?
We kinda nicked her.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3 of the Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. Again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all... Wouldn't that get... I don't know... boring? Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
This narrator's so gaslighty.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
That sounds terrible.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
For real.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring. It was bullshit. So you killed yourself? Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Oh gosh, it's so tedious.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
Fuck.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
I haven't tried doing that.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise.
Oh, well, since you promised.
Oh yeah, sure, that changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
You've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Let's go to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. Well, I'm gonna head out. Talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for staying. I'm actually going to leave it here as well. Like, I don't know what I'm going to choose to do.